Hey, LaDonna girl, how are you? I know I'm supposed to be with LaDonna this morning, but there's a story there. Y'all, I'm sorry. She said last night she was giving me a hard time. Let me just tell you, LaDonna was giving me a really hard time yesterday, saying that I was on and off again like a teenage crush or something. What did you call me, LaDonna? Um, Here's the deal. Let's talk about it, shall we? Good morning. Hey, Rachel. How are you? I think we're up on YouTube now. Happy Sunday. Good morning. Look, my Sundays are no makeup, and here I am because this is my off day. This is my we're gonna be off day. So LaDonna and I were supposed to do a jewelry sale today. Hey, Miss Jane. Thank you so much for your email. That was so sweet. Esther, good morning. I see you popped in. I didn't know if you were still out. Hi, Curated Nest. Bless Baby Michelle. I love that name. Hey, Two Dizzy Cats. And there's Angie. Nikki Moss, I think you I was watching Kim, so that's why I was late. So LaDonna and I were supposed to go live this Sunday. We were going to do jewelry. I had it all planned. She had it all planned. And then see what had happened was earlier in the week, I saw an estate sale for Saturday in Pearland, which is about 30. LaDonna knows where it is because she's from here, or lived here. It was about 35 minutes or so, and I really wanted to go. And then we also we saw an hour the other way. Yes, you lived in Pearland. We saw this Facebook post that said antique store closing clean out. Well, you had me an antique store closing and clean out. And then they posted pictures. It looked like a bejumbled hot wreck digger's paradise. So when we went to the first estate sale that was run by one company, y'all, let me just talk about the prices real quick. There's a video and it's coming out maybe in 2 weeks because I still got to put the auction haul. Anyway, so say there was like a milk glass bowl, right? Maybe, I don't even know if it was Fenton. I did not dump you. Hey, Dolo. Dolo just talked me off the ledge. That's what friends are for. It was a bowl like this. I think it was like not Fenton, but just a milk glass bowl, hobnail. I don't know. Maybe it was Westmoreland or something. $38 at an estate sale. Oh, let me shut this because it's going to be loud. $38 at an estate sale. It was 50% off day. Well, as a reseller who stocks 2 booths, I can't do anything with that. Like, even at $19.50, whatever, $19, whatever, I can't make a profit on that. Hey, Fly Girl, how are you? Oh, are we live on? I think I haven't even looked at YouTube. So I spent $23 on this much stuff. Yeah. So, Rachel, honestly, I have no idea what they were. This is the first time going to this estate sale. So I got this much stuff for $23. Not bad. $23. Brand new pajamas that might be cute. If they don't fit me, they'll fit my mom. But, hey, Fly Girl, and a few other things. I mean, I did score some things on like some canning jars, glass canning jars, like Hazel Atlas. I can sell those for $15 all day in my shop. And sometimes I put jewelry, buttons, something in them, right? So we went to the antique closeout. Y'all are going to have to wait for that one because I ended up getting a bucket out of the back of my car. Half bucket will travel. He was like, I said, please look through it because I knew what I put in there. Joseph's, rubber face dolls, bunch of other stuff. And he was like, what about 25? Sure, I think I could probably do 25, right? Okay. And my friend got a box for 25 as well. Well, he has multiple shops. LaDonna, he showed me his house. He has a whole room that has 2 walls that's nothing but Empoli and swung bases and all of that. So, hey, Nikki Moss, I am so excited to go through that box in the hall. But that's going to be a video because, content. Anyway, all day long, the deal makers, yes. So he's supposed to do this again in 2 weeks. So here's what we said. We were going to do this on Saturday, and Sunday we were going to a blowout estate, bring box, make a bundle. Sorry, y'all. It is an hour plus away. It started at 9 a.m. It was the same estate sale company that was running Saturdays where the prices were so high. So after we did this guy, I looked at my friend and I said, Cindy, do we really want, and they were like, oh, you're going to need to get there really early and line up. 1, I don't line up at estate sales. No, there's more stuff everywhere. 2, it's going to be 20 degrees and I'm not standing outside in 20 degrees at 8. And I'd have to leave my house at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning. And I knew it was the same lady. It's the same company as this other one that was really high. So we thought, what are their prices going to be like? If that was their price for 50% off, even at 75% off, y'all, at $10, I could have maybe sold it for 28 to 30. Anyway, so given that we also went to Goodwill, no, I'm not standing outside in the cold. Hey, Penny Sue, I'm not standing outside in the cold. I'm inside and it's cold. I'm not. So we were like, okay, we were gone from 8:30 in the morning, 8:30 in the morning till about 6 o'clock at night. So I was done for the day and I really need to do some stuff here. So halfway through the day, we decide we're not going to go somewhere on Sunday. And so I messaged LaDonna, I know I said we were going to cancel Sunday and you canceled yours. I didn't cancel mine yet. But do you still want to do it? She was like, girl, no, I haven't taken any pictures. And so I was like, fine. So we are going to postpone the jewelry, which we both have a lot of. And we've got some lower, like discounted prices that we're going to try to be moving some jewelry for y'all. So today I'm going to do a haul and I have a few pieces of jewelry that I am going to be offering today. I'm going to do a little bit of haul, maybe a sale. This has not happened all day. But now that I'm live, why not? Okay, first, can we take a break and say happy Sunday? Good morning. Happy February 1st. Everybody kumbaya with the groundhog. Let's get him spiritually centered that he's okay because we're ready to move on. Although it's going to be, I think, 74 this week sometime in Texas. I don't even know what the weather is right now, but yeah, it's cold. It's like we still have to wrap pipes and everything. So let's start with something. Hey, Miss Lynn, how are you? I want to start with some things that I found at Dollar Tree for my package shoppers because hearts, $1.25 for 112. Those look cute with some ribbon on my jewelry boxes. Those are cute. But let's go back to retro. Look at, you get 30 and they are like puff up stickers. How cute are these? Little retro 80s. The little boombox. Oh, your honey. Look at the little 3D glasses, y'all. Happy birthday. You've lived this long. Congratulations. Every day is a blessing. And then you can do a whole year. Okay, look at these. These are gummies. Those are fun. They're like a squishy your head. A squishy your head. I got 2 of those because they were so cute. And then look, Dolo. Cats. Look at the kitty cats. Are these stickers not going to be adorable for package toppers? So let's just take a minute to say thank you to $1.25, $8 store. That's what I call them now. The $8 store. He's so blessed to have me. Right. Okay. So let's talk about, first of all, I want to say welcome if you're joining me for the first time. My name is Beth, and I do have a YouTube channel, so we are multicasting to the YouTubes. So if you're over on YouTube, you cannot see all of the chat today. You can just see the YouTube chat because I am live on VAMP, Virtual Antique Marketplace, www.virtual antique marketplace, or go to the District app if you have an iPhone, I think. I don't think they have the app on Android, right? The District app, and go to Virtual Antique Marketplace. It is a virtual antique marketplace. So we have all kinds of vintage goodies over there, vintage, retro, antique, tons of categories. So yeah, that's where we are today. My YouTube channel is in my profile. I'm also on Facebook and Instagram, but I have not streamed to either Facebook or Instagram because I usually don't go live on there. So first of all, let's not have the dry heat kill me today. Anybody else out there with asthma and the dry heat does this to them, makes you cough, wears me out. Okay, I want to start with a little bit of a haul that I got from Women's Center. And I can't remember if I already showed this or not. I may have showed it in the video that's coming up, but y'all are going to see it anyway. Okay, I didn't get very much. So here's the story. My friend Tina Shelley, I call her Tina because I didn't know her name. Okay. I know the kitties for Dolo, they're playing today. Well, I tried to get her to get one where the cat can go in the little clear cylinder and go outside, but she said no, they're too fast. First thing I picked up was a Ray Dunn dad mug because Father's Day, and I will build a vignette at one of my shops. So I did really good, y'all. I already made tags and put it in the inventory. I still have to wash it all. So I did get that one. Let's see what else I got that day. I got some Scentsy, which is the eggnog, and I got Tuscany, which is a lemon sugar cookie. Y'all, this smells so amazing. Both of these. So why did I pick these up? I don't have a wax melt. Well, kind of I do, don't I, Dolores? I got that candle light thing that you gave me for my birthday. I use it every day. But a friend of mine brought me some boxes that have all owls in it. And inside, I don't know if they're Scentsy, but they're wax melts. And it's an owl with a little wax melt dish on top. So I thought I would put the wax melts with the owl wax melt holder, or at least have them available. So that was my thought process on those. And I got these for like $2. So that's pretty good. All right. Everybody doing okay? I'm trying to look at the chat. I'm so glad y'all joined me today. I also picked up this little book. Y'all, it's adorable. First of all, donkey and chicken. So cute. It's a little board book, but it's a little flap. So every page, and it's so new that it was hard to look at the Holy City. It's board, and then you open it up. But It's all new because you can barely open it. Look at the cow poking his head. This is adorable. And then look, here's going to be the baby Jesus under here. Look at it. And it gives a little peek through somewhere on the page. Like, see the cane or the shepherd's hook. And then there's the angel. Isn't this the cutest book? I just had to pick it up. It was hard to find where the flaps were. Here's the star with the wise people. And then, I don't think this one. Oh, yeah, it does. It's the donkey. Not the donkey. Golly, the camel. I love this little board book. So I did pick that one up as well. Anybody else just pick up random stuff? Just me? Okay. And look at this one. Check this out. Y'all, is that not adorable? This is Maybelle. It's like Texas wear. Oh, good. I'm glad I'm not the only one, Nikki. This is called Maybelle. It's from Italy, but it's like Texas wear. It's like is it Melmac or Melamine? Is Melmac the company and Melamine the material? Texas wear. We call it Texas wear here. It's actually named Texas wear. But it's like a little trivet. I think it's a trivet. It's listed as a trivet. But actually, y'all, these do really well. So this one's listed for $15, and it's the cheapest listed. Well, I listed mine for $15. Willie, hey, are you froze solid? So I don't know anything about this, but it is like the melamine stuff. And then the big one that I got that day, because I didn't think there was going to be anything else. Like I said, my friend Shelly, she went to both. Okay, so it was our women's center is a charity shop. And on Thursdays, you can purchase a refillable bag that you can use over and over. I'm sick of it. I hate summer, but this is, yeah. I don't want Texas summer. Can't we just have like a nice spring, fall, something? Hey, Kim, how are you? Kim had the goods today, y'all. She had some more toys, McDonald's toys and stuff. I need to start looking for those and send them to you because sometimes I can get them at the auction. So they were having a double purple bag day. So it's purple bag day on Thursday, anything you can get in your bag is 50% off. But they only let you use one bag a day per store. So usually I go to one store, use one of my bags, and then go to the other store and use the other bag. But you can't do it. I know Purple Bag Day was LaDonna and them's favorite. All the places I took them in Texas, Round Top, Glen Flora, Katie, they love Purple Bag Day. So I did pick this one up because it is Harry Potter and it's a color changing mug. So with temperature, it changes colors. It is Ray Dunn and it's new in box. So I did pretty good with this one because this one has a resale of about 20. Hey, Karen, has a resale of 25. And that's what I have this tagged for in my shop. It's going to my shop, which is 25. It's not vintage because I think that it is 2025. I think it is 2025. But we have a lot of the Harry Potter people that come through. And I think that even this for Valentine's Day is cute with some hot cocoa. So this is going to my shop. All right. So since Karen popped in, y'all, let me open this door. Sorry. Oh, it can't be too hot or I just start coughing. Since Karen popped in, Karen, thank you for making all those beautiful promos and thumbnails for next Sunday's event, which is a VAMP event. it was kind of something I got permission to do from Misty, but it's a VAMP event. It's not mine. I just like to have brilliant, bright ideas that sometimes don't turn out to be as brilliant as they were when they were ideas. So we're going to see how this works. So we are doing an event called For the Love of Vintage, since we're kicking off February. And I just did it on Sunday because that's the days that I usually come on VAMP. So we can do it any day in, all the way through the end of February if y'all want. But really what we wanted to promote is lives, which is our new requirement to be a seller. Remember, you have to go live, a haul like this, a duo, a sale. You got to go live once a month. Also duo sales, because duo sales, thanks, but we'll see. So duo sales, I know, Esther, we were talking about this in your chat today. And it is where two people, like I could click on somebody and they would be on the screen at the same time, and we would take turns selling items. And there's a lot of people that do duos. I think Tuesdays, it is like a duo day, right? Or is it Friday? Friday is duo day. Tuesday. Yeah, I think it's Friday is duo day. Y'all let me know. But you can do a duo anytime. It doesn't have to be this coming Sunday. We started with Fridays. Okay. But yeah, you can do a duo anytime. And basically it is, so if what you would have seen was for today, for me and LaDonna, I was going to host her. So I created a sale. LaDonna created a sale. She took pictures and loaded her items into her sale, right? But when it comes time to do the sale, she would delete that. LaDonna, make sure I'm saying that right. But she still would be able, I could click on her. She would show up in my sale, and she could drag all of her things and show them. She's already got them listed. So with it being lives and with it being duos, and our whole thing is vintage items, and everybody here loves vintage, we want you to be able to show your items in a sale. And should they not sell at that particular time, they're already in a catalog. You just change it from auction to buy it now with offers. Y'all tell me if I'm getting this wrong. And that way you've already done all the work. They are so, so cute. Those logos are so cute. So Karen, I put them in the community chat thing. Hey, Miss Pamela Blanchard. Good morning. So I put them in the community chat place. She's made some that just have like the picture. And then she's made some that have space where you can add, if you have your, like I save the picture and then I use Pic Collage to make my thumbnails. And you can add like who you're hosting. So on Sunday, I'm going to kick it off at 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern, which is like 8 a.m. Pacific. Can I do the math? The math is hard. Anyway, so who is it going to be first? Nikki Moss and I, she's in the chat. Nikki Moss and I are going to do the first hour. Then Nikki is going to hop off and I'm going to pop in LaDonna. And then LaDonna and I are going to sell for an hour. And then so I can close my stream. Rachel is going to come on. I'm going to end my stream and then pop onto hers for an hour. So it's kind of like we're just keeping the fun going. I know we don't do trains here. It's kind of just like, I don't know what we called it before, like a party or something. So that's what it's going to be. Now, Miss Penny Sue is hosting someone, I think it's Chrissy, at 10:30 Central. Hey, Gavin. So 10:30 Central. So she's going on the half hour. So if you are interested in doing, you don't have to do a duo that day. You can still have a For the Love of Vintage sale if you don't want to sell with anybody else. Just bring your vintage. If you want to do a duo, ask somebody. There's a lot of new sellers and vintage sellers that may have a spot. We know it's Super Bowl. some of us are not going to be made to watch football ever again if we want to. Being with a football coach for a long time, timeout, flag on the play. I'm not doing it. So I would rather do VAMP and vintage. So I will be selling. More than likely, I will be buying that day. So it will be fun. So I'm going to have 2 people, and then Rachel is going to host, myself, and I think 2 people. And then I know Penny Sue is hosting somebody. Carolyn is hosting, I think, 2 people. So it will be like boom, 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 boom. So I think we've got it. And I think there's a sale till about 6, at least 1. But y'all, you can go when other people are on. There can be multiple sales going at the same time. Because imagine how much vintage goodness. Oh, it'd be so good. And then you can, I know that the Super Bowl starts at, I don't know, 5, 6, 7. I don't know. It's always late because the kids are always super tired the next day when they come after Super Bowl. So you can go whenever you want. I know people go in the evenings. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. And I'm looking forward to that. But the thumbnails are there. Use them, grab them. Karen made them. They are beautiful. Anybody can do a sale anytime. Grab them and go. Get your catalogs loaded early. Yes, I think she's talking to me. Adonna, are you really talking to me about that? So here's the whole thing, y'all. If we want your catalogs loaded so that people can start looking, because that's going to be a lot of sales, right? And some of them are happening at the same time. So that gives people an opportunity to go in and do a pre-bid. I can't be at two or more sales at a time. Now I can't be live and at a sale. That's kind of rude. But I can put a pre-bid on something while I'm selling. Just so people can pre-bid, if they can't be there. So, and then y'all, you got people looking at it, your stuff before, people looking at it during the sale, and you got people looking at it afterwards, should it not sell that particular time. You can leave it up. And then if you want to pop on another time and bring some things back, you can just, it's there at your disposal. So that's really fun. And I'm excited about it. So I'm also excited because Miss Pamela gosh, y'all, Miss Pamela Blanchard and I are going to be here on VAMP. What day is that, Miss Pamela? The 15th? We're going to be doing a duo sale. So the 8th, yes, I think it's the 15th. So Miss Pamela and I are going to be after the For the Love of Vintage sale. So I'm super excited. And then Dolores and I are going to be on a Sunday doing a jewelry talk. We're going to identify, y'all are going to help us identify and price some jewelry. So those are the things coming up. I'm super excited. So what did I get yesterday at Goodwill? Glad you asked. People pick on me about bells and mugs because I bought a whole bunch of bells one time and they have sold. So then there's that. But I always find mugs. I think I have a little, she's going to be with me on VAMP on a Sunday, the 15th of February. So excited. I buy mugs because they sell in my vintage space. The bells are gone. Not all of them. Not all of them. I do try to bring one to every sale just because. Okay, so let me show you some of the mugs that I bought at Goodwill. They are already tagged and ready to go to my shop. I do need to wash them. So I got, who doesn't need Halloween mug? It's always Halloween in my soul. This is adorable. It says, oops. Can y'all see that? Halloween right here. But y'all look right there. It's Tweety Bird as a witch on a broom. So I saw this one and comped it, and lowest solds is what it is marked right now for my booth, $16. It is it's a 20-ounce mug, so it's a big mug. So yeah, it's peanuts. So I have this one ready to sell. All right, let me show you another one. This one, I know, Woodstock, Tweety Bird. Where am I? Woodstock. Oh my God. Tweety Bird. Right. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Kim. I don't know what I was thinking. Hey, Melody. This one made me, words are hard all the time for me. All the time. Okay. This one made me think of Bug because I know she likes Garfield. And we don't do Mondays and we need coffee. Look, it's Garfield. Look at that. And it's kind of like, I don't know what you call that. I would say like embossed or whatever. It is a really nice mug. It's black and orange too. So we've got like UT here is this orangey color kind of. Isn't that cute? But doesn't it remind you of Bug? Because she's always like, I need coffee. So I have this one ready to go. $15. That's going to go in my shop right now. I will hold the Halloween, but that one will go in my shop right now. And I will report back on how long it takes to sell these because it doesn't take long. All right, this one is not me. This one I think is a younger generation. I'm Garfield and before. But I do know that a lot of the young teachers, they're so cute. They watch this. They're a little bit younger, but not too young. Gilmore Girls, Luke's Diner. Hey, Autumn, how are you? Double-sided, huge mug, 20 ounces. Y'all would not believe the comps. Go ahead, look it up. Go ahead. Y'all, I have this priced low end. I took the low end comps and what is selling right now, $20. And they're selling. Y'all can look it up. Take a screenshot. But see, this is not my error. So this one is also, it's a huge mug. So like, this is my Yeti. It goes inside. This is a big, this one, big mug. Miss Nikki, you make me laugh. I get entertained. I'm easily entertained with myself. All right, but thank you. I have I always pick up and been looking for Christmas sweaters because I took them to the booth. I had 12 this year. I have one left, and that's because it was in the back. But this one, y'all, should I keep it? Looky. Look at it. It's beautiful. It's tacky and bright and festive, right? But wait, there's more. It lights up. It lights up. Look at these colors. It is so soft. But it has a battery pack in it. Guess how much I paid for this? Y'all, look how cute it would be on me. Because I don't have one for light up day. I don't know if y'all know this, but I work at an elementary school. I was an administrator, a teacher, all the things. And now I try to do as little as possible. But I do work in the clinic. So it's a lot of bodily fluid. You know what I mean? I'm in an elementary school. But they tell us all these dress up days. Dinosaur Day, Unicorn Day, Flashing Light Day, all these days. They've yet to have a Princess Day, which I think is rude. I know, right? Look at this one. It's got the little red bows on it too. And it lights up. It has a battery pack. So there are spots. This one I just pulled the light out of. There's little holes right here. I'll show you this one. See the little lights? There's a little battery pack in there. Guess how much I paid? So yesterday was green ticket day, and it was 50% off of green tickets. Fun fact, the day of 50% off day, they have an employee go around and pull the color of the week. That's 50%. I watched him. I've seen him do it multiple times. I even said, "Are you seriously pulling all of the color of the week items?" And he just kept going. He didn't want to talk about it. I know. That's what I said, Fly Girl. We had a contest yesterday. Can we find one thing with a green tag on it? We were almost done. Green tag. Green tag. I paid $2.50 for it. I'm so excited. Look at it. It's fab. And it lights up. It's so soft. It's made by Blizzard Bay. So that's a name to look out for because they were like a festive holiday gear company. I know. I'm holding out for Drag Queen Story Hour Day. We could do that. We could do it. Dolores would have to do my makeup because I don't do makeup and she knows how to do makeup. So $250 and it is priced, I don't know. It's over here somewhere. I don't know how much it's priced. I think this one's priced either 12 or 15. So, but I haven't decided if I'm keeping that one or not. Now, then I got this one. These are name brands to be looking out for too. These are vintage. Some of them even have shoulder pads. This one does not. The brand is Gatos or Gantos. And it is one of your 90s, 80s, 90s cardigans that has like all the beading and stuff on there. This one's got snowmen on it. And then look at the little bead, the button covers. So this is on the front and the button. So there's a button on the back and the button cover on the front. It has all of its button covers. Hey, how are you? So this one is actually like $30. I will sell this in my shop all day long for $30 all day. And we'll sell multiples of them. So I have started picking these up. If you are a, I don't know what you call those, super platform, supermarket platform people, the E and all those people, they sell a lot over there too. So yeah, I got that one. That'll be all day long, $30, quickly sell in my booth at Christmas. And then because they tell us to wear college shirts on Wednesday, okay, well, I do have a Francis Marion University sweatshirt. I just have to find that. And the other thing is it's going to fit. That's probably the harder part than can I find it? You know what I mean? But I got this for $1.99. And this is U of H Cougars. It's a university here, University of Houston. So I paid $1.99. Wear my jacket over it. If you wear on Wednesdays, you wear a college shirt and jeans. I don't know. And I've only got like 2 shirts. So I picked it up for $1.99. All right. Are you ready? The find. Last minute, was walking out the door, had already done 2 trips around, both Cindy and I. She's an eBay seller. And I looked, I was like, oh, pink. Get ready. Brace yourself. Y'all, it is a macrame, pink macrame Easter basket with a bunny. With a bunny on it. Can you even The bunny is in great shape. Is that not adorable? So I never knew these were a thing. Of course, I didn't have macrame baskets. Girl, you lucky you didn't get a Kroger sack or a Big Star sack or something where your mama cut it down and put some grass that she kept every year in it. I think I have my baby Easter basket, and that's the same one that I use every day. So it's in really good shape. Now, I will say, like, right here, you can see there's some browning. And I don't know what that's from because I don't do macrame. But y'all, this one is ready to go in my booth. I have a great Iowa Hawkeyes button-up sweater from the 80s that is so cool. Oh my gosh. Look at that bunny. Lashes for days. So I love this. I am going to I don't have any eggs. I want like some wooden eggs, some marble eggs, some glass eggs, some really glitter something eggs. I want some kind of egg, some vintage kind of egg. But I'm going to put this in the shop. This is, hold on. This is marked at 45. This is not broken. And with just this little bit of browning right there. And that's because I think that's where the metal goes together. It's in excellent condition. So I'm going to put this one in the shop early. And I think that it's going to sell fast. But for anywhere, depending if they have, it's depending on how big they are, the shape of them. And this has like little pink wooden, like soft, it's like a vanilla wood with a little bit of pink shading. Yeah, I've got the plastic eggs that I have, but I wanted to like put things in there that they could actually buy too. But with the bunny not being broken, I think it's adorable. They were ranging anywhere from 19 for the little ones up to 65. So I did 45 for this one. And I think that's going to be fun. I couldn't believe the bunny's ears weren't chipped or anything. Can y'all believe that? That was like the aha. I even have my little tag all ready to go. I'm so excited. Let me just go ahead and put that on there. Let me put that on there. That is some vintage goodness, isn't it? Macrame stuff usually sells really well for me. So I think that was the find. This was the find of the day for the Goodwill. The Goodwill, like there's only one. And then I think this was probably the find of the day at the other one, meaning it yields the most profit. But the mugs, $20 for a mug. And I sell them all day. I sell them all day long. So that's what I got for a haul. I thought that was pretty good. So I can't remember. I think I spent 16 with the mugs and stuff. And then I think I spent 24 or something like that at Goodwill yesterday. But I can't wait for y'all to see the stuff that I got from the antique closer digger. And he said he's going to do it in 2 weeks for a fill-a bag. Like fill a box, $10. You know what I can get in a box? I can get a lot of stuff in a box. So I did sell that. So I do have a couple of things. Y'all, I did good, didn't I? I did. I really did. I have a few things that I am going to offer up today. The catalog, there's not anything in the catalog because I was shopping yesterday. Sorry, I won't do that for the love of vintage. That's what my plan is today, to take pictures. And then tomorrow in my free time at work, I will can list those from my phone. See, I have to be the best use of my time. So I'm going to take pictures today, at least for Nikki's sale, mine and Nikki's sale, and get those loaded in the catalog. because that's in a week. Then then I'll do mine in LaDonna's, and then I'll do mine in Rachel's. But I also have a sale. I have sales on my other area too that I have to get ready for this week. All right, y'all. Let me show you a few things. Again, if you're interested, you're gonna say run it. I got static in my hair, so I keep touching it. You're gonna say run it, but there is no urgency. I just want to bring them to you in case you are interested. I know I'm really close, so hold on. We're going to, don't look at my mess. I say that every time. Do not look at my mess. All right. So I'm going to start with, this would be a $5 start. It's a vintage Valentine. Valentine, don't keep me undercover. Open me up. She's got a little box. Are you ready? Be my Valentine. Look at that adorable kitten in a box. There's 2 kittens. Guess what? Your birthday is 9 months away. Well, I don't know. That's something to ask my mom and daddy because I do not know. Wasn't even there. See, there's a little bit of residue right here. I guess there was some tape. And it's from Sue. Is that Ervaline? So it was on some paper, and I used the undo to get that off, which I love undo. Misty taught us about undo. And this is a USA card. I know you can't see it because why would that work? There you go. So this one would be a $5 start. If you are interested, you can say run it. I just think she is adorable. She's so cute. Okay. All right. I don't know what you're going to do. Just stay down there. All right. These 2 AmeriCard did. These are going to be 2 for $5. 2 for $5 because I'm going to start with this one because you see right here, it would have said to my Valentine, but there's a pull. If you put a little ribbon there or something, you wouldn't see it, or a bow. This one says, I think you have to open it first. So you see this little girl, isn't she adorable? But you open it and it says, I've taken a shine to you, you see. Though the sun shines bright as bright can be, you are the sun who dazzles me. Oh, look at her. So I don't know. There's a little cutout right there. I wonder if she puts her thumb like that. Is Cat in the house? Okay. And then it has a little kickstand, but I have not bent it back to make it stand. So with this one, you would get this one because there is some damage right there. You would get this one. And you're going to get this one. Special extra love for you, Valentine. Look at that little boy. I think these are all this Ervaline kids stuff. But see, I took the undo to it. So these would be both of these for $5 since there is some damage to that one. So if you're interested in the Valentines, that one is a grouping of 2 for $5, and this one would be $5 to start with as well. All right, let me show you this set. I know I love Valentines. I have some more coming, but I was trying to save some for my For the Love of Valentine's Day sale or For the Love of Vintage sale. All right, this one is going to be a little set, and I'll show it to you. These are 1992 vintage Avon. They are true to the heart. They are gold tone and red rhinestone post earrings. And you're going to get the glass bead faceted spring bracelet. So, just like a little stretch beaded bracelet. So you're going to get this one. And you're going to get these earrings. So here's your 1992. It looks like a little pie plate. You know how like a heart-shaped tin? And then the little red rhinestones. These are a pierced earring. These are really cute. They're small. Where's my number stick? Y'all, you always got to have your number stick handy. These are bitty, you know. There you go. So the other thing is when you're loading your catalog for the sale, you're already going to have your measurements and stuff, so it's easy to do for you. So you're going to get this set. If you're interested in this set, that is going to be $8. $8 for the set. If you're interested, we can run that. I'm just going to show you everything that I have today. And let me do this big long one because I like this one. This is a long one. This one is a 28-inch. It's a silver tone box chain. It has a 2-inch filigree and jeweled heart on it. So I wanted to show you the length. It's pretty long. It does have an extension on it. Here's your little silver tone curved box chain. So you could use that for something else as well. And then look at this little heart that has the little rhinestones on there. It's a little bit of bling. Does not have a make or marker on that anywhere. It does not open either. It does not open. But I thought that was so pretty. I love the sparkles on that. That's the width. So I'm guessing it's about a 2-inch, close to a 2-inch. But it's really, really pretty. So if you are interested in that, this would be run for $14. This would be run for $14 if anyone is interested in this necklace with the pendant. No stones are missing. The box chain itself is really pretty. We're going to put that over there, y'all. But it's still here. I'm just going to run a couple of things. This one is a little bracelet. So we have a toggle clasp. I don't have a maker marker on this one either. It has a little heart with one dead stone right there. And there might be one missing right there. I'm trying to look. I think, hold on, let me look it up. Let me look under the magnifier. I think that one, let me see if that one's missing. Yeah, that one's missing. Is this one missing? No, there's a stone right here. All right, so that one's a dead stone, but this one is missing. And it has a little key with it. And it is a toggle clasp, the silver one here. This is 8 inches. And it is going to be, oh, I already marked this one down. This one is going to be $6 if anybody is interested. Knowing that we're missing a stone, I can't tell if that one's missing or not. I think that's a dead stone because I still see it glittering. This one doesn't. But this little 8-inch bracelet would be $6 if anyone is interested in that. It has the key and the heart with it. That's really cute. So if you're interested in that, we can run that one. What else do we have? Oh, this one's cute. Look at this little pin. Look at that. This is a little, hey, Jerry. This is a little 1.5-inch silver tone picture pin. See the little picture that's in there? And it's got a little cross on the bottom that has a little rhinestone in the center. So this one, it's super cute. It does not have glass in this piece. I'm wondering if there is something under there. Y'all look! There's a picture under there. Look at that. There's somebody's picture. I didn't know that. She just put this, whoever did it, put this in there. That is adorable. I mean, well, you can have it, but y'all, I wonder if that's her sweetheart or something. Look at him. Oh my gosh, I love it. Okay, well, I'll put both of them in there, and it's not going to change anything. I was going to start this at $5. That is a fun find. I was going to start it at $5. I'll still start it at $5. It does have a little pin on there. It's got a rollover safety C clasp on it. There's a little wiggle to that, but it could be a little picture frame, couldn't it? But yeah, if you're, hey, Chrissy Lynn, if you're interested, I will run that one for $5. I didn't know the picture was under there, but I still think it's adorable. So let me know if you want that run. All right. Here is another necklace. Let me see what this one is. This is a 16-inch silver tone with a ribbon that has been, I don't know if it's like a memory locket. So so this paper comes off. Y'all saw me learn that just now. I think that there is plastic over this one, LaDonna. Does it slide up or down? It doesn't look like you can change it. Maybe you can fold it down and bring that out. Look that handsome. Oh, she must not have wanted anybody to know. Maybe that's her secret. I can make up a story now. Anyway, 16-inch silver tone with the ribbon and the heart on the bottom there. It's just a flat curb chain, and it has a tan ribbon. What do you call that kind of ribbon? Grosgrain ribbon? Is that what that is? Weaved in. It has a flat heart, little silver tone chain pendant there with a toggle clasp. No maker marker on that. So this is, I'll let you look at it closer. So there's your piece. All right, so this one is going to be, and it has a lobster claw clasp. No, it has a toggle clasp. We just talked about that. That is going to be $10 if anybody is interested in that one. This necklace would be $10 if you are interested in that. You can just say run it. All right, let me see what else I got. I got a couple more. And this one is a mesh bracelet with two hearts. This one has a rhinestone and this one is solid. These are gold tone. One is darker gold tone and one is lighter gold tone. It's also a toggle clasp. It is 8 inches. So it's got this little mesh toggle clasp. It's a cute little bracelet. Most people just sometimes use these for the charms, not so much the bracelet. It is an 8-inch, so it's a little bit bigger, and it's $8. If anyone is interested in that one, that is $8. I could run it. And what else? Okay, this one, don't get excited about the necklace because the necklace is not part of it. This is actually my necklace. I'm using it to show this pendant. Hey, Hillbilly Mama, how are you? So this is a 2.5 by 1.5 inch silver and with an acrylic black pendant in the center. The necklace is not what I'm selling. It is the pendant right here. Are you freezing? I'm so sorry. So this is like a lacquered acrylic. You see how it's got the shiny? It has a more Brighton feel, but it is not Brighton. It is not marked Brighton at all. It's got a great bail piece on it. Little, I don't even know if you call that the bail, but it's got a good piece of that on there. Could use a little toothbrush to it, but I think it's pretty. And I would probably wear it with this. I mean, for Valentine's Day, you can have a black heart if you want. But I think this is pretty anytime. You see how that wears? I think I love this. Oh, almost, huh? So this one is going, this pendant, oh, sorry, y'all. This, just the pendant would be $10 because that's what I'm selling, the pendant with this black lacquer heart in there. I just showed it on the necklace just to show y'all how that it would sit. And so it's probably, with my neck, going to sit about like that. So yeah, that's really pretty. So that would be $10 if anybody is interested in any of those. So let me just show you what we have again. And then I have a couple more pieces, y'all, and then we're going to be finished because I think Carolyn is coming on today too. We want to support her. So we have the silver tone and black lacquer heart pendant, just this piece, that is going to be $10 if you're interested in that one. She's at 1. What time is it right now? Oh, she's at 1 hour time. Okay. Okay, good. We also have the, that's $10. We have the, thank you, LaDonna, the box chain with the heart, filled with heart, and the rhinestones. This necklace is $14 for the 28-inch. And then it has this piece. I just think that's pretty. Necklace wise, we have this one. Now remember, there is stones missing in this one. This was going to be $6. It's got the heart and the key, and it's a silver tone. I mean, you can change the charm. You can see they just opened that jump ring. I can't talk. And then you can add whatever you want in there. This one was going to be $6. That one was 8 inches. Again, let me know if you want me to run something. We had the mesh that is also an 8-inch that has the 2. This one's gold tone. I think everything else has been silver tone. It has I like the mesh on this, but these are, I would wear them, but they're an 8. So they're 8 inches. So they're too big. It's the only thing small on me is my wrist. But it's got the 2 hearts on this one. This one would be an $8. It would start at $8. This one we talked about had the paper, but then we looked under it, y'all, because I couldn't figure it out. And there's a boy picture under there. Little dapper dude. I was going to run this one for $5. I'm not going to change that. Small on me is your mouth. Willie, I don't know. That one's $5, a little pin. Then we had the Avon 1992 vintage Avon. These are true to the heart. That's the name of the earring. That is a glass faceted heart in gold tone. I think it looks like a pie tin. And then I paired it with this red faceted glass stretch bracelet. You're going to get the pair for $8 if you'd like me to run that. This one was the 16-inch silver tone flat curb chain with the ribbon that went down into the little heart charm there. New measurement tape. Oh, and it has a toggle clasp on it. This one was $10 if you're interested in running that one. I had the set of 2 Valentines. You get these 2 Valentines for $5. And then there was this Valentine. I love this. With the kitties. Meow, meow. And this one was a $5 as well. So that's what we've had so far, y'all. Are y'all up to see a few more pieces or we're done? Y'all tell me what you think. I don't want to overstay. I love this with that little fella's picture in there. Love it. Love it. And I'm going to just put these out here so people can see them. Keep going. You can do it. You can do it. Put your mind to it. That's a cheer we used to do. All right, this is another little combo. I'll show some of these. They were just already here on my table. So this is a little combo section 2 that you're going to get. This is a little silver tone chain with a pink and clear rhinestone accented heart there. I love that. It's bitty. I can't remember the width of that. And you were going to get this stretch bracelet as well that has the little, now this one is a plastic, but these are glass beads. The pink are glass beads. So you were going to get this grouping, this pair right here. And y'all, that one is, hold on, I'm about to drop it. Can y'all see it? This one is says $5 on my tag for the set. $5 for this little necklace and the little bracelet. You would this set, Miss Susan, run this one? Okay, awesome. Thank you. Miss Susan's going to be in our sale too. All right, Miss Susan. Oh, okay. Oh no. We're done. And this is a necklace and bracelet set. It is, I probably can't spell everything right. That's okay. This is gonna run, I'm gonna just do it for 15 seconds, okay? And we will do, calculator should not be that much because it's probably only about, and then it would be a 9. Thank God LaDonna taught me how to do that. Thank you for your patience. Of course, you know I'm going to, I'll refund any shipping that there is. All right, so I think that's it. This is going to be $5 for this set, and the auction is starting right now. 2.54 centimeters in inches. It's hard, that new math. They don't even borrow and carry anymore. Thank you, Miss Susan. This is coming to you. Little $5 set. All right. And let me see what else that I have in here. Let me put this to the side. Way over here. Oh, I get to use my new stickers. That's exciting. All right. I have another bracelet that I also believe is 5. Thank you, Miss Susan. This one says daughter, and it's got a heart, and it's just a link chain, but it's a bracelet. And I want to say, I'm going to revisit the length on this. So we've got a toggle clasp. We've got daughter and the little heart on this little bracelet. It's also a $5 start. And the bracelet is going to be, I'm going to say 7 inches. So this one would be $5. Also, the heart has got texture on this side. It's bubbled on this side. And it has the other daughter charm right there. So that one would be 5 if anybody's interested in that one. I have some cute little earrings that I think are fun. Now tell me what we decided. I have antique copper rose. These are 1 1/4 inch. Look at these little, these are like a antiqued copper with the rose. And then it has the bow, because the bow is big right now. Look how those hang. Those are really cute. What do I have on those? I have 6 on these for these earrings, if anybody is interested in those. I love the bow. And the copper is a little bit different color than you normally see. but these would be $6 if anyone is interested in those earrings. I can run those. What else do we have? This one. This is a $5 set as well. I had some little sets, y'all. So 18-inch silver tone chain with a 1.5-inch silver and red gem accents. So there's a big heart, red rhinestone, and another one. This is just a little pendant, no maker's mark or anything. And it did come with, well, I found these little earrings, and I thought I'll just add those to it as well. Because they're just the red little rhinestone. They're little dots. So just enough. But I thought, well, if it's red, it's red. Let's just add them together. That set would be $5 too. Hey, Miss Lena, how are you? Make Pamela Blanchard come on with you. She can talk for the next 45 minutes. She is going to be on with me. So there's earrings. I do have 2 of those earrings. And on Tuesday, that's going to be on the other platform. So this set would be $5 if anyone is interested in that set as I dump it on the floor. And then she's going to be with me on, 2:15. She's going to be here on VAMP with me, Willie, for a Sunday morning little sale. She's going to bring all the catch. All right. Then I think these were a choice. I think that's how I ran these. Did I run those like that? I think so. I think these were a choice of 6. And I've got a necklace. Use a piece of packing tape wrapped around your hand to glint. Well, I'll get right on that, Kathy Wiseman, as soon as I'm done. I know. I have a little roller thing. I have a little roller. All right. This one says daughter. Hence by Eloise. This one says daughter as well. And this one is going to be, you know what? I think I paired it with this. Never mind, y'all, because I paired it with these earrings. I sure did, because I like the color look the same. See those little red hearts and then rhinestones? These are little posts. But because the metal looked the same coloring, I know. You just can't win sometimes. But I paired this together. So this set was going to be $5 as well, because these are just little trinkets. So these are post earrings. They got the red hearts. Willie. So I got these little half hoops, and then the little heart. The heart there does say daughter. This would be $5 if anyone is interested, and that would be a set. We'll do that as a set because I think that looks good together. More chest hair. But does it have more than the chin hairs for all of us, Willie? Jeez. All right. I do have a little pair of $5 earrings right here, y'all. These were just some that I had pulled. I don't know why I pulled them. Guess I was going to do something with them. These are little vintage little wedding, mother of the bride, dress up. I love the little bead caps on that. Look at the bead caps. These would be $5 as well. Little teardrop pearl with the little rhinestones. These are a post earring. Those are pretty. So those would be $5 as well if anyone is interested in those. All right, I'm gonna put those right there. Let me see what else I had pulled over here. I had pulled a couple of things, but I don't know what I pulled them for. Okay, I don't know if I have any more like Valentine-y kind of things in this lot. I do have some bling, and I know we got a couple of people that like the bling. Oh, I love this. This reminds me of Diana. Look at that. Look at that bling. Glass and rhinestones. This one is 16 inches with an extension to 19 inches. Look at that bling. Silver tone necklace with the teardrop with it surrounded by the rhinestones. Oh my gosh. Now there is some weight to this one. There's no maker marker on this, but there is some weight to this. So isn't that beautiful? Look how pretty that is. Oh, that's stunning. And for this one, I have 12 on this one. If anyone is interested in having me run that one is so pretty. I got a bunch over these somehow. I don't know where I pulled all this jewelry from. It wasn't LaDonna's pack because I still have LaDonna's pack, so she don't fuss with me about any of that. This one is cute too. Thank y'all for sticking out with me and hanging out, sticking it out, hanging out with me. All right, I got a 19-inch antique gold chain. And then I do not believe these glow. We've checked this before, but look at the colors. It has a green fan with the clear, it's like a jadeite color with the clear, it's milky opalescent acrylic bead. So here's your milky acrylic bead that is faceted. Then these are, hey, two dizzy cats. I think these are glass, and then this is like a beautiful jadeite color. Look at that necklace. That's so pretty. And then it's backed with that antique like gold, so there is some weight to this. It's a really, really pretty necklace. Let me move some of this out of the way so you can see it, for the love of all that's holy. It has a lobster claw clasp, no maker marker on that. Again, it is 19 inches, and that would be $12 if you are interested in seeing that piece run. Isn't that beautiful? And with St. Patrick's Day coming up in spring, that's really pretty. Yeah, there's some weight to that. Wow. Wow, Bethany, wow. All right, let me do this piece because I don't know where I got this stuff, but we're gonna show it. We're gonna show it. I don't know if I can be the next 45 minutes, but we could try. I was only gonna be on a short little time because y'all, I'm supposed to be working, seeing as I played all day yesterday. This is one of these, I love this. It's very native like. So let me get my life together over here, which that could take longer than y'all have, but I want to try to do it around. I'm making it short. So we had a whole discussion about this, about these types of necklaces. Where's my paper? Okay, this is not how this goes, but I wanted to be able to show you. It's really long. So this one, we believe, see this? That's Charmin Charlie's. But Charmin Charlie's has been bankrupt 3 times. So it is no longer in production. Did everybody else shop from Charmin Charlie's? They had good costume jewelry. It has a lobster claw clasp. It is 29 inches. So it is pretty long. And then what I was trying to show you is that it has like a teal chain and a silver tone chain. And then it goes down into these glass beads that have the bars. They're stacked on the bars. And then they have tassels and some more beading. Very Southwest, almost a native feel to that. Or if you're thinking it gives you mermaid vibes. But isn't that beautiful? I like that it's long. I like the color combination of this. This is the centerpiece. So, so pretty. But yes, Charm & Charlie's. And we had this whole discussion about Charm & Charlie's because, yes, it has been bankrupt 3 times and no longer in production. This one is $14. Again, it is 29 inches. 29 inches if anyone is interested in seeing that one run. Yeah, the first, I think it tried to reopen a couple of times is what we were hearing. And we were doing some digging and researching, and I thought, well, that's not good. Something about their finances, y'all. It's a doozy. Them finances are a doozy. All right, I want to show you this one. It's 36 inches, but the beading on this is beautiful. I think I'm going to use this for it. Y'all are so patient. I've got Frosted Tiger's Eye that is double knotted. Double knotted. Never heard of Charm & Charlie? Oh my gosh, it's a jewelry accessory kind of store. So these are 36, this is 36 inches of a Frosted Tiger's Eye with a double knotted beading there. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to let you see. We will work our magic. We'll see what we can see. All right. Can y'all see that one? Yeah, that they're really, oh yeah. It was like a step up from Claire's. It was a more mature. Me neither, must be location based. I don't know. LaDonna, did you have Charm & Charlie's? Look at these beautiful beads. They're very cold right now. So these would be $15 for the 36 inches. 36 inches Frosted Tiger's Eye that is double knotted necklace. These would be $15 if anyone is interested in me running those. I know we have some people that like Tiger's Eye. So pretty. And you could even put a little pendant or something right here. That would be pretty too. All right, those are 15. Trying to see what else that was just hanging out over here. Not very many more things, so we'll be wrapping it up here shortly. Thanks for joining me. This one is a 29-inch glass bead necklace with a little, I know that it's some kind of, it is an error. Please run the Charm & Charlie, love the colors. Okay. This one, thank you, Kim. This is the one, Miss Susan. Okay. All right. I'm going to run this one for you. And actually, we're going to do, since we're doing it on the fly, and you already have one thing, we're going to do it for 12 instead of 14, if that's okay with you. I know this is not going to be a very good picture, but we'll know. So we'll do this one for 12 instead of 14. You already got something coming. All right. And this is the 29-inch teal and silver necklace with beads. All right, we're going to do that one for 12. And this one is probably going to be, it's probably going to be about the same. All right. Thank you for your patience. Running on the fly makes me very nervous, y'all, because you have to wait. And I don't like for people to have to wait. All right, so I'm going to, hey, Karen, how are you? All right, I'm going to start the auction now, and it's going to run for 15 seconds. It is starting at $12. Thank you for that. I'm going to mark it down for 12. Oh, my pen doesn't work anymore. And the other one that I had was the Tiger's Eye. Thank you, Miss Susan. You got one coming. So now you get these coming. So awesome. Thank you. I get to use my new stickers from the Dollar Tree for my package toppers. All right, this goes with Miss Susan. Thank you so much. All right. This one, I'm going to just show it to you because it's 29 inches. It has a lobster claw clasp. I've got some beautiful seed beads right here. And then it has, this is a glass bead, gold tone little spacers. I like this one too. It goes down, it gets a little bit bigger. Then when it gets down here, this is some kind, it's cold, but I don't know the stone or anything. I don't know if it's, and then it's got some like gold gilding style. I don't think it's real gold gilding with a leather suede little piece there with the beading on that. But let me see if I can. Now, it doesn't look like that, y'all, because it's normally 29 inches of glass bead necklace with a 2 1/4 by 1 1/4 arrow here. Does not have a maker marker on that at all. And this one was $10. This one is $10. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's like a composite. What do y'all think? It's cute. Very cute. Very cute. All right. I think I have just a couple more. And this one I think is vintage. It came out of the vintage lot. So let me show y'all this one. Let me show you this one. Yeah, this one is out of the vintage lot. This is an 18-inch black and white acrylic bead necklace. It's going to be $8. 18 inches, black with black and white acrylic bead necklace. It was going to be run for $8. It has the little clasp here. I don't even know what kind of clasp that is. Then it has the little black beads and then these beautiful black and white acrylic. And then it's got these beads, which I think are acrylic. And then these are some glass beads. Kind of Art Deco, but really, really pretty piece. This one would be $8 if anybody wants me to run that one. And I think I have maybe 3 more, and that's it. I like this color. This is like a, it's just, I just have it listed as metal. But I don't think you can, I don't know if you can see the color in this. Hold on. Can y'all see the color in that one? First of all, what are we doing? Oh my goodness. Okay. This one has a jewelry tag on it, but I don't know that jewelry tag. Does not look familiar to me at all. And Dolo is way over there in the UK, so she cannot help me. All right. Maybe y'all know. I don't know. I am going to put that one like this. I like the color, though. It's 22 inches at full extension. Oh, helps if you can see it. Let me put it on another color because I feel like I can't see that color. It's like a dark, what would y'all call that? Dark bronze color. It's like a dark bronze. All right. Nonetheless, that necklace is $10 if anyone is interested in having that run. That one's cool. One similar to that is, oh my gosh, can't get it open. Now, I could sit here and do jewelry all day long because y'all know I got 3,000 pieces. This is another Charm and Charlie's piece with that double C. That's Charm and Charlie's. I think this one is elegant but simple. This one would be $12. It's 18 inches. It's silver tone. It's just got some chunky little pieces, but this centerpiece has a rhinestone. It's the only piece that has a rhinestone. It gives Chico's vibes. If anybody knows Chico, that's kind of their vibe. So it might be a knockoff. Hey, Miss Helen, how are you? It's got a little regular silver tone, like a snake chain there, but then it's got this. I don't know if you could wear it backwards. I don't know. Can you think you can wear that interchangeably? Let's see. Oh, you might be able to wear that interchangeably. Huh. What do y'all think? Could you wear it interchangeably? I don't know. Kind of looks like the underside of a mushroom. Does anybody else? But then I saw a bunch of mushroom stuff yesterday. I just think that's a really cute. Hey, Gypsy Warrior. Yeah, that's interesting. So that's a Charmin Charlie's as well. It does have the one rhinestone. We're debating whether we can flip it and wear it the other way. Helen would wear that necklace with with nothing but her red heels. I got some red heels. You know I do. I just showed them to y'all. I got some vintage high heels. I know, no rules. I'm with you. So that one was $12 if you are interested. These are just some that we have put together if you're just joining us. I think I'm going to show one more, then we'll flip it back around. Thank y'all for hanging out today. Unless somebody wants to jump on and chit chat with me until she gets on, I can do that. Anybody have anything they want to show? All right, this one is cool. 36 to 39 inch silver tone metal link chain with rhinestone accents. Now there is some bling. Oh, I almost killed y'all. Some bling in this. Look at that, Mama Jama. Look at that. It's a thicker little chain, and then it's got these big honking rhinestones. Look at that. Double-sided. What? Got emerald cut, oval, round. That's a lot of bling, ain't it? A long chain. This one would be a $14 starting bid if anybody was. Look at that bling. Just catching it. Like you could do ships in the night, airplanes in the snow. You could do all of that. Yeah, if anybody wants to pop on, the links are perfect for those plastic bell charms. Yes, those necklaces, Willie. Remember when we just had all those clip-ons? Oh my gosh. Yeah, if anybody wants to hop on to try to do, now you do have to have an Apple device to do a duo. So if my new sellers, you got to have an Apple, but anybody want to hop on and show something that they got coming up, they're loading in their catalog. You just want to hop on and show something you got. You want to just hop on and see how to do a live real quick. You just let me know and I will bring you in. We're trying to just keep it going until Carolyn gets on. What's Carolyn bringing today? She got some of everything. I'm so jealous. What's she bringing today, y'all? Let me see if I can see it. Yes, that would be pretty. But that one would be $14 if anyone is interested in that. Oh, I did pull this one too. This one is malachite. Love and laughter. She's bringing Brighton. Y'all, I found a Brighton belt yesterday at Goodwill and gave it to my friend because she does eBay because it was a small. Who do I know that's a small? Nobody. This one's cute. Oh, no. I can't sell this one. It's already sold. Sorry, Karen K. She just bought this malachite. I want to show you what Karen K just bought this. She bought this malachite necklace, but I do have another one if anyone's interested in it. Look at that. Bigger than anything. Karen K's name is right there. KK. She bought it. I'm trying to resell her stuff. She's going to kill me. She's got a nice little jewelry package coming today. So, yeah. I forgot Karen K got that, y'all. All right. So, do we have anybody that wants to come? Looks like green Tic Tacs. Because, I mean, I got plenty of jewelries on there. I'm just saying. But if anybody wanted to try their device, if you have a new device, if you want to come on and ask questions about the For the Love of Vintage sale coming up, any of that, we can certainly do that. But I also will, I have no makeup on and no bra. Well, that might be two of us. We'll leave that up for you to decide there, Willie. You can at least see my face. You can make that decision for yourself. If you're, I don't know how many people actually watch the replay, but if you're watching the replay and you see something that you are interested in, especially the people on YouTube, make sure to send me a picture. Email me a picture right here on VAMP if you're watching the, because I didn't list it, because not a lot of those are vintage. I could have probably only listed a couple of those pieces. So I was just showing them because they were here. I don't know why they were here, but they were here. Yeah, Gypsy Warrior, got to keep them guessing. You know what I mean? Susan, thank you so much for your orders today. I do have more jewelry. I always have jewelry. So anybody that is looking to say, hey, I want to do a, I'm going to send Beth a message that says, I'm interested in that silver tone necklace. Which one, Willie? Which one? The one that could be either way, or the big long chain with the rhinestones? I could see you wearing either, pulling it off. You could. I just love this, that we found a little boy's picture in there. I want to see it up close. So it does look like a little boy. Looks like a young man. Oh, that's so sweet. And I liked it because it had the little piece of paper on it with the little girl with the heart. That was so cute. So cute. That would be cute. Even the frame with the boy's picture in it would be cute in the dollhouse. That would be really cute. All right, so what's coming up? Who's on deck today? Carolyn is coming up with Brighton. Man, she's got the good stuff. Y'all tell me what's next, because I'm going to have to pull it up. Hold on, let me see. The best thing about the district thing is I can go, Val's coming on at night. Yeah, Val's coming on at 8. Y'all, there's nobody between 1 and 8 today. KK is on tonight unless she cancels. Like Kennedy's Castle. She's not. She goes on a lot. She goes on a lot. She'll be there. Don't be sad. She'll be there. This is the silver tone. So, yeah. Willie, what you doing today? Are you working today? Because I'm going to... That's not even the thing that goes here. I'm supposed to be working, but I'm sitting here hanging out with y'all. It's a lot more fun. I got videos to edit. I got hauls to record. I have... my friend came in through the garage. Never let anybody come through your garage, okay? Just don't. I don't work on the Sabbath since I retired from the street. Something ain't right with that man. Something ain't right with him. I'm super excited about the For the Love of Vintage. I need to be taking pictures. LaDonna's already dropped that hint that I should be taking pictures. I do have a couple of vintage pieces, but I do need to get my pictures done so I can load my catalog. And my friend came through the garage, as I was saying, and y'all, she looked around. I said, don't look at my mess. And she said, it's not technically a mess. You just have empty bins with paper in it. She goes, if you took the 2 minutes to take the paper out of the empty bins and stack the bins with the other bins, the whole garage would be clean. I'm like, Cindy, what's your point? Like, I mean, I'm well aware of that. But do I have the fortitude, mental capacity, or bandwidth to do any of that right now? Well, apparently no. Apparently the answer was no. So I just had a big mess. I don't know, y'all. Wait, don't touch that paper. I know, because as soon as you put it away, you're going to need that paper. You think it's a joke, but it's not. As soon as you put something away, you're going to be like, where did I put that? Yeah, I need to go to my booth. Okay, booth story. Sorry, y'all are hearing me ramble today, but you know, that's what friends are for. I hear you. Do you have a space for a rusted old motorcycle? Penny Sue? No, Penny Sue. Oh, Penny Sue. I saw, you know, those baby pictures that I love so much of yours that are in your backdrop. I got to work on my backdrop because y'all's backdrops are much better than mine. Anyway, that backdrop, I saw one of those baby pictures yesterday at the Digger place. And I was like, oh, that would fit Penny Sue's stuff. Golf cart. No, but I do love a golf cart. My mama has a blinged out golf cart, y'all. She's a mess. She's got a big old peace sign on the front because my mama's, Gypsy Rose is her nickname. But she's got a big old, it's a baby pink, not baby pink. It's like a baby blue color, but she's got all the flowers, and the flowers make the front emblem of the peace sign. Oh yeah, she's peace, love, and hippie girl, man. She is a mess. So, and she just gets in that golf cart and she goes where the wind takes her, usually to the Family Dollar, so she could get a snack. But yeah, she goes so fast, you have to tell her, slow down. Lord, you just got that hip. You're going to ruin it. Yeah, she's a big old gypsy girl. Yeah, Gypsy Rose, that's her nickname. That's what she's always kind of been called. It's still under warranty, though. Hey, so your golf cart doesn't run, but it's there should you need it. I organize my garage and have a shelving unit with my boxes and paper. Well, I have shelving units in there. I do. The shelving units have boxes on them, but because I have zero visual perceptual skills, like LaDonna was like, oh, that'll fit in an 8x8x8, or that'll fit in a 6x7x2, or something crazy like that. And I'm like, is that this big or this big? I'm going to need more because I don't have that ability to look at something and say, oh, it's going to go, it's going to go in an 8x6x2, and then you can put it in a poly mailer and it'll be a 9 by or a 10 by something. I'm like, what? I hear what Charlie Brown's teacher hears. When Charlie Brown's teacher talks, that's what I hear. No, Tetris. Now, I'm going to say I didn't play that, but I'm really good at getting things done. My thing is, I don't leave the box. I should flatten the boxes. I had all the boxes flattened. If they didn't come with a printed dimension, I had already measured them, and they were like, because I do have OCD, so it has to be that way. But the problem with that is if you can't get it exactly the way that you think that it should be, you can't do anything at all. And so then I kept taping boxes because I thought things were going to fit in there, and they didn't fit. So I was like, I'm not cutting that box apart. Misty does that too, and I don't know which dimensions the first number is. I don't think it matters. It's supposed to be, Mother said, I can hear you. My mama just texted, I can hear you. That means I said something. Yeah, I'm talking about you and your golf cart, Gypsy Rose. It's just, I can do it. It won't take long. It probably is going to take me 20 minutes. And I won't even sweat right now, so that can't be the excuse. Oh, I don't want to go out because it's too hot. It was going to be it's too cold, but actually it's not. My heat's not even cutting on. So it's warming up in here. And the garage is probably about 55. So, yeah. I have zero excuses. Zero. But oh well, it's okay. It's all right. So, all right, if nobody wants to jump on or has any questions about For the Love of Vintage, did anybody have? Will you come on and give? Wait, hey Beth, I will come on. Do it. You ready? You ready? Hey, how are you? Thanks for being here. It's Michael's. Okay, I'm gonna pop Nikki's. Yay! Nikki Moss is coming on. Okay, here you go, Nikki Moss. Hold on. Invite to co-host. This is how you do it. And now she accepts. She has to accept within a minute. I'm so excited. All right, Nikki, you have 51 seconds left to respond. Yeah, come on in anytime. We are live on VAMP right now. She accepted the invite, so she should be here in just a second. And there she is.
Hi.
Nikki Moss, how are
I'm
you?
good. How are you?
I'm good. What you going to show us?
Well, first of all, I'm going to show you that I look like crap, but I'm just going to show a couple things. I have to tell you, I just discovered that our little town here in Waterloo, Iowa has a Goodwill bench, and I've been there 3 days in a row.
Do it, girl.
It's terrible. It's terrible.
You don't
But
look like crap. My Sundays are lazy
and
Sundays.
look at all my stickers. I mean, I'm taking stickers off. I'm washing stuff. I just got everything everywhere. Woo, I'm sweating now. Anyway, I have to show you one thing. I did go to Goodwill too. And you all
Okay.
know I have a red, white, and blue room. And look what I found.
I'm gonna make you big over here so I can see.
It is made, it's not glass beads, but it is a flag made out of all those beads.
Oh, I love that.
I know. Isn't it cool? It's very nice.
Yeah.
So, anyway, okay. I will throw that over here. All right. One thing that I'm going to bring, and I have two sizes. So I found these glasses at a little honey hole here in town. And they are actually, when I did some digging about them, they are George Briard, but
Oh,
they're not
wow.
signed by George. But I have to go in and do some more digging. But every glass has this sticker on the bottom, made in Mexico.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something about it's made by, I think, sand or something to that effect. But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to be bringing these two sets of glasses.
And this is to Sunday to our sale.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Um, I have a gooseberry patch cookbook, and that's from like 1997. It's
Fun.
got some good recipes in there. I'm always for a good recipe, even though I don't cook. I found this, and it does fit. It does go in here. What this is for? One of those? Is it a rosette machine? Do you
Oh,
remember?
for the little pastries.
Yeah, you dipped this
Yeah.
in some batter
Rosettes.
and then cooked it.
Mm-hmm.
This was at the bins. Our gal at the bins told me that all of the clothes they ship overseas.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, and then the hard goods go to garbage.
Rude.
Yeah, I know. Very
Hold,
rude.
hold on,
A,
y'all.
a Campbell's soup mug.
Is that going to stop it? Okay. Sorry.
That's all right. A Campbell's soup mug. I love those two little people. because they're good.
He said he
Very
thought that was
clean.
a Brandon iron.
Yeah. um, this cute little precious moments I thought for Valentine's Day. This is not a frame you can put a picture in, but comes with a couple in it and hearts. And it is from UNESCO.
It's just a plaque.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's only well, no, it's not a plaque because it's got a stand on the back of it.
Oh,
It sits, so like on your, you could sit it on your vanity or your dresser or whatever you have. And um, a book, it's not quite old enough, but I thought for Valentine's Day, I'm going to run that. Ollie's Valentine. I have a bag of precious moment ornaments. So these are all from like 1991 or around there. There's a cross. There's a little ball, but cute little precious moments set upside down. Sorry,
God, you found
but
all this at the bins?
yeah.
Hmm.
And our bins here in Waterloo is 99 cents a pound for like clothing and soft goods. And then it's 42 cents a pound for glass.
Oh, wow,
So,
that's cheap. Ours is really expensive.
yeah, here's a Starbucks mug.
Oh, that's good. I just sold a Starbucks mug for $22 at my shop.
Really? I
Hmm.
have an Austin one too, the city ones. It's not clean yet, but I do have one from Austin.
Yeah,
One
that's
of
what
the,
I sold. I don't know which one I sold, but I did
yeah,
sell one.
yeah, it's one of the smaller ones. Um, I'm just going to show you a couple of these. I have these little glass perfume bottles. One of them totally has all of its stopper, and the other, I have four altogether, and they all have stoppers, but some of the stoppers are like maybe broke in the middle, still have a stem on it, but broke in the middle.
Okay, so a lady showed me that has a shop. She said when, oh, be quiet, Miss Helen. We all know that. I talk a lot. She said when she does her and they're broken or chipped, she
Uh-huh.
said she takes wax, like I guess the stamping wax, or she takes a clear wax and she coats, if they're chipped or something, she coats that so that,
Oh,
and she makes it so it still fits down in there, but it
uh-huh.
kind of just keeps the sharp part. But she just told me that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I have the wax, like maybe for the candles, that you put
Yeah.
in the bottom of your candles to make them stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
could
so
try
maybe it's
that.
the same thing.
Yeah. Um, oh, I found this dish. There's absolutely nothing wrong with this dish. It's just a little trinket dish. Has its made in Japan sticker on the bottom. Um, and some applied flowers.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yeah, I have measurements for everything. Um, oh, I thought about this little guy for Valentine's Day. He's not old enough, but maybe I could do a giveaway. And he's so soft. So that's kind of all I want to show you. The
So yeah,
rest is,
we're gonna each bring, well, I'm trying to bring 15. I'm trying to load 15 items for each one of my sale. And I'm not gonna talk a lot. So, so we can actually see them. A bell.
It depends how fast we go through this stuff, if we have to talk a lot or not.
Yeah,
So, this is my moose room. You can't, it's a mess right now. This room is all moose.
that's fun.
Yeah.
I
Anyway,
mean,
this is,
I live in one of my rooms. I do studio in the other room. I try to leave the spare room. I do. I try to leave the spare room available because you never know. If somebody wants to come visit, you can't have it hoarded up. You got to be able to let somebody lay down, you know?
I know, I have my bed was empty until I decided, because I had everything spread all over the living room and the
Mhm.
dining room, and I'm like, I know my husband's kind of getting, a little
When it
crazy
starts
about
taking
it.
over the house.
Yeah. So I'm trying to condense and come into this room, and this is kind of where I have my computer anyway. So I have a few clothes hanging up. So yeah, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I work really hard in only having inventory in like here,
Uh huh.
um or if I have it in the bins, because as an educator, we did everything when I taught way back before people told us how to create curriculum, and we created our own curriculum because we knew what was going on. um, I taught thematically, so I taught the littles, and we really want them to learn the calendar. So we go with, hey, let's look at the calendar and how things go, and we integrated reading, writing, math, and everything with those types of activities. So we became what was called theme based. So I still have the mentality of I have a box for Easter and I have a box for
Mm
Christmas, right?
hmm. Yeah.
So I have all of those things in the garage because I'm supposed to be getting rid of my storage unit. And I'll work on that, I promise. But I didn't. The big stuff in the storage unit is because I used to do shows, traveling shows, and you have
Yeah.
to have display pieces, big display pieces. So that's what's in the storage, that and my school stuff. So, and you always, as a teacher, you always have a fear that, oh my gosh, I might have to go back in the classroom, or they might change my grade level, or they might do this or that. I might need to teach again, all the things. And then you would be, because when I started, I started a classroom and there was not one thing in it, and I didn't have one thing.
Yeah.
And they were like, hey, you're going to have 30 kids in 2 days. And I was like, wow.
Mm.
So yeah, luckily a teacher was, and then I worked for 2 weeks, and they were like, hey, we don't have the numbers, so you don't have a job. I had set up my whole classroom and everything. And so then that teacher was like, you know what? I'm retiring. And as soon as she retired, she was like, I don't want to do this. She had already decided in the first 2 weeks she was retiring. And she goes, I don't want to do this. I'm retiring. She can have my spot by the grace of God. Isn't that something?
Oh, wow.
And then she gave me all her stuff. So yeah, you talk
Yeah.
about vintage school stuff. I didn't even know Beistel before, because that's what we just decorated our classrooms and our bulletin boards with. And then people were like going so crazy over the Halloween and Easter and all the Christmas Beistel stuff. And I was like, oh, I got that in the store. They were like, get it out, get it out.
Yeah.
So yeah. Well, I'm excited that you're going to be joining me. I'm going to get my pictures loaded. I'm going to take them today, and then I'm going to probably get them loaded maybe in my spare time this week. For each one of I'll just load it all, and then we can just move them over. I'm going to try to load 15 items for each one. Build you a rent-free storage building with all his spare time. Right. Uh-huh. Right. Um, yeah, I wouldn't be paying a storage if I could get that done. But I actually have room in the garage. It's just me getting out there and doing it
Yeah.
when I could be hanging out here with y'all.
Yeah. Why do that?
Yeah.
I've got my pictures taken. I just got to start loading. I got to
See, you
wait.
and LaDonna are way ahead.
Yeah.
Overachievers.
You just drink your coffee.
I just simply can't be asked to be bothered today. I had to shop yesterday, Nikki. I had to shop.
Yeah, yeah. So,
All right, y'all. Well, Nikki, thank you for jumping on. I'm super
yep,
excited that you're going to be joining me next Sunday. We're going to kick it off early, 10 a.m. Central, 11 a.m. Eastern. I think that's 8 a.m. Pacific, right?
yeah.
Hey Kennedy, I guess I have way too much. Oh yeah, we all have too much. All of us. That's part of it. She should be on in just a second. So we're gonna I'm gonna be on with Miss my regular YouTube channel. I am going to be on with Miss Pamela Blanchard this Tuesday.
Good.
And then I'm having an auction haul video on my channel on Thursday. And that I have to film. So, I simply can't work in the garage. I have to film content.
So, what time is Tuesday? I need to set a reminder.
Tuesdays I go at 4:30 p.m. Central, so
Okay.
5:30 p.m. Eastern.
Okay.
And then after the Love of Vintage on Sunday, the following Sunday, Miss Pamela's going to be on VAMP with me. So yeah, I'm trying to get her to come on. I mean, like
Yeah.
jump
Yeah.
on. And I'm telling you, that's how easy it is, because there was a couple of people asking about the Love of Vintage. I know Esther asked us this morning. Y'all, we just all you got to do is let us bring you in, and it's really really easy.
Yeah.
So it'll be fun. And if you want to do a duo live, even just come on and chat just to practice using your device. Maybe let us walk you through. I know they did. They walked me through adding on the fly and bringing things to stage. Any of us will do that. So yeah, just put it out there that
Yeah.
you want to do it.
That's
So,
what I did. That's what I did with Dana one night just to practice.
mm-hmm.
And
And
then,
that way you can duos just mean that there's two people like this. And if you're watching, you can actually like bring us side by side on an Apple device, or make her big and me small.
yeah.
So, but to do a duo, y'all, you do have to have an iPhone device, an Apple device. So an iPad. Can you do it on iMac?
Um, I'm sure you could, but I can't answer that.
Yeah. And then, but you just can't do duos with Android yet.
Oh,
No,
Katie
no, an
says
iPad or an iPhone.
iPhone. Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Katie.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. All right, y'all. Well, thank you for joining me. I know
Yep.
Carolyn is on, so we are all going to go raid. That means
Bye
we're going
bye.
to
I know I gotta leave.
buy. I'm going to end the stream, and we're going to send every to Carolyn, and she has Brighton today. So y'all stay pretty and be sweet. Bye. Have a good day.